Hello, not another tarot reader family. Welcome on in. Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're viewing this. I just want to say thank you so much for sticking with me as I continue to make a recovery from all of the bullshit that has happened legitimately, okay? Um, Natural and unnatural. Okay, literally, like the spiritual warfare has, it's been a battle. Okay, but we're winning. We're always winning. All right, no matter what. Anyway, before I start this video, I am going to, first of all, I'm going to say something real quick. What if I told y'all that we're legitimately all living on different timelines? Okay. Some of us, like the Mandela effect, further proves this, right? And I know that it kind of all started for real, when they tried to use the God particle. Y'all remember? Okay? And they had to shut it down. So, like, the theory is that the old timeline, then the new timeline sort of it merged, and like some of us from certain older generations, like we remember things being exactly as they were, but now on this new, which is now merged with us. Okay, look, the matrix is real. Okay, put on your tinfoil hat, because the truth will always be crazier than a lie, in my opinion. But I'm not going down that bunny hole right now. I just wanted to say that because, like, I've been seeing a lot of the Mandela effect stuff, and I'm like, yo, that's like gaslighting the entire masses. Like, the Mandela effect legitimately is gaslighting the masses. For real. You know, those of us, again, from the older timeline. Okay, like we're always jumping times and stuff like that. Time travel is real, because in the spirit realm, when you close your eyes, go to sleep, boom, alternate dimensions and things like that, you have access. Everything is accessible. Now let's go ahead and talk about astrology. Where are we at? 245. Astrology, y'all. When Mars retrograded in the sign of Leo, like it just did it on December 6th. And then the full effect happened yesterday. When I say I felt that my Leo placements felt so great, okay? But with Mercury being in the sign of Sagittarius, also another fire sign, who is about, like, I'ma just say it. I'ma just, however, I tend to be more so like in control of like what I'm saying and things like that. Very mindful. Yesterday, no. Yeah, no, like, and it didn't even start yesterday. It started like the exactly when it stationed retrograde, right? In the sign of Leo. Um and I was just laughing so hard though, because it really fully kicked into full effect yesterday, where if my face didn't say it, my mouth was saying it, right? And I was like, what in the fuck? Like, I'm really being unfiltered and just like, that's how it was. Yeah, I was completely unfiltered, like, and it wasn't in a mean way. It was just like, this is my fact, and so I'm going to say it. I'm saying it, like, it was a great day. It was a great day yesterday. We are walking up on the full moon in the sign of Gemini, which, if you know, I have a stellium in Gemini, which I'm pretty excited about. Not really excited about Mars backpedaling into the sign of Cancer, because I noticed, like, the feels were feeling okay with that. The feels were really, really feeling when Mars was in the sign of Cancer. So it's gonna do this thing. It's gonna you know, y'all know, if y'all know, y'all know, right? Like Source says, if you get it, you get it. What else is happening? Like, we got like 5 planets that are retrograde right now, honestly. So that is taking us into 2025. All right, and it is going to come at you fast. Like, I just heard life comes at you fast. And I feel that's going to be the theme of 2025. It's going to be a theme of like feeling and flowing. Now, this is just intuitively saying this, right? Because we are moving from the slower earth and water signs, okay? Those big planets that tend to have a huge energetic effect on us. And those are moving into air and fire, which, if we know, you know, physics, air fuels fire. It literally. So it's going to be a lot of fast things, okay, happening. And because the North Node is moving into the sign of Pisces, anyway, flow with it, okay? Because the best thing we can do is take the road of least resistance. Taking the road of least resistance, legitimately, okay? I guess the best thing I can say, I just heard, is see it for what it is, not overly proportioning it, okay? So, you know, sometimes a lot of times obstacles happen, okay? Bear with me, y'all. A lot of times obstacles happen in our life that aren't as big as we envision them to be. I wanted to say imagine, because it kind of is like we're imagining it to be bigger than what it is. And so it takes more precipice within our life than what it actually, you know, started out to be or was meant for. Give me a moment. Yeah, so I just wanted to say that, like, it felt great when Mars moved into Leo. Now, mind you, when I talk to y'all about my chart, unless I say sidereal or something, like, I'm speaking tropical, okay? My tropical placements, first 2 houses, Leo. Bam. You know, so it feels like I'm at home right now. And I know it's been a while, so I just wanted to go ahead and pull on, tap into the energy. Not pull on, but tap into the energy. So bear with me before I do the full moon in Gemini reading. This is not the full moon in Gemini reading. Anyway, I'll timestamp everything below in the description box. All right. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. In fact, it's the holiday season, so that's what I'm going to do. Angels and ancestor messages. See beyond the current situation. This is literally the overall theme, okay, for next year. Life comes at you fast. See beyond the current situation. Okay, give me a second, y'all. Should I pull astrology messages too? Make sure I have everything. Sometimes I pull my decks out, and that's what happens. That's how I end up being like, where are the rest of the cards? Because I'll pull the decks out and think I pulled the whole thing out, and yeah, some are left behind. Hidden realms. Which one I want to do? Yeah, definitely. Angels and ancestors, it is. Okay. So let's go ahead. Pull an oracle message before we get into the tarot. All Almighty. Divine Spirit Team of and from the Most Sovereign Source. Guide me, allow me to articulate these messages for the collective. What do we need to know? Currently, current energy. What do we need to know? Okay, a message starting off from the angels and ancestors who guide us. Okay. Of course, Source guides us as well. Of course. Source is number one. We are animated through the spirit of Source. This is how we are all connected. Okay. That is my belief. You are me. I am you. We are we. All right. Granted, situations may differ. But the fact of the matter is that we all emote the same. Like, we all face the same challenges and everything. So if you didn't know and you're new coming across my channel, this is what I'm here for. Okay. I am LUKIA. Welcome in. Guide me. Stay safe, steady pace. Stay safe, steady pace. Okay. So be proactive. That's what I'm getting. Proactivity. Okay. We already know things have been building up in the energy, in the 3D reality, 4D, 5D. Things have legitimately been building for a few years now, honestly. A few years. So just keep that in mind. It's better to be proactive than reactive. Always. In any situation, you know. Remain grounded and, yeah, guide me for the collective. What angels and ancestors. Wow. Wow. We have Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions. Okay. This has been a theme. As we leave 2024, as we go into exiting, there we go, 12/12, exiting 2024, be certain that you're not bypassing any emotions. Like, I know that a lot has happened this year in my life, possibly in your life. I know on a collective level, a lot has happened this year. And with that, sometimes we can tend to just brush past it, you know, like, well, it happened, so forget it, instead of actually acknowledging what we feel about it occurring, okay? Because, listen, there have been major shifts and changes that have happened throughout this entire year. I promise you, okay? Major life changes. I've been seeing it on the spirit. I've been seeing it in the cards, okay? When I pick up on the energy. Feel your feels. That was the message from the new moon in Sagittarius reading. If you have not checked it out, listen, energy is fluid. Tarot is timeless, okay? These messages are timeless. When you get them, maybe you need them at that point in time, okay? Shed the old skin. So this is what I'm saying. If you're bypassing how you feel, you can't possibly be shedding the old skin. Like, it's stuck to you, okay? And if you've had reptiles as animals before, right? You understand that they shed, and sometimes the old skin gets stuck to them, and you may want to help them and things like that, and in small ways you can, but ultimately they have to remove that old skin from themselves. 1414. Otherwise, you risk, if you try to let me get that off, you know, you risk hurting your pet. You risk hurting your reptile, okay? Now, a snake represents ongoing transformation, infinite transformation, okay? So basically, right now, you're being asked to face whatever is buried deep within. That stuck old skin that seems to not be going anywhere. It's time to look at that. Look at that and feel your feels, because whatever you're feeling about it, it's okay to feel. Okay? And that's always the first step in anything, is the acknowledgement of such. And then you can go further with whatever it is that you've acknowledged there. That's why I always, I'm trying to look at this. Look at this. I know a lot of people don't like this, but okay. Typical imagery. I like to say, this is Jesus. This is Christ consciousness, okay? Great teacher. Great teacher here. Learn from spiritual experience, right? That's where you will find peace, okay? So this may be a call for you to dive a little deeper into yourself, your own spirit, okay? The spirit of source that animates you, okay? What is hindering it to flow as it should flow? Okay, because this dove is free. The dove is free, and the dove represents purification and transformation as well. This is beautiful. Water is the life source, okay? So for a lot of us, there's a need for us to listen. Listen, the ancestors are letting you know, listen, you are warriors. You are warriors, okay? I also got like there may be a water sign that is passed on that's protecting you in the spirit, okay? But you are a warrior. I legitimately just posted something about that. Like those of us who are healing our own wounds, but using our own wounds to heal others. Like, that's a warrior. We're the wounded warriors, okay? Still standing strong regardless of everything that we may have faced during our duration in this incarnation. Be fearless and stand strong, okay? Now, since this is in the overall energy, this may be you telling yourself, oh, wow, okay, lots of messages, lots of information. Okay. Being this warrior is ultimately how we're bypassing our emotions here, okay? And that's a message for someone, not all of us, but it could be like, no, I have to be fearless, I have to be strong, put on a brave face. I can't cry, they cannot see, my tears, they'll look at them as weakness, whatever the case may be. Listen, do it in private then. Do it in private, but don't feel as if you have to be so strong and so courageous that you can't feel your feels, because you can. 18. All right. What deck do I want to use? You create your reality. You create your reality. Some of us have Egyptian backgrounds. Okay? We literally have gifts. We're the star ancestors of our family, okay? Soon to be the elders of, listen, ascended masters. Some of us in the collective, if you're viewing this video, this could be you, where you're on your way to ascended mastership. You've been doing the work and working on yourself. It literally is a lifelong thing, You go up, you go down, you go back, you go forward, you go side to side. Listen, walk like a crab. Walk like a crab. Wait. It's like the Egyptian dance. Walk like a name. No. What is it? Oh, that was an old school song, like the Egyptian walk or something. I don't know. Give me a second. I'm looking for what tarot deck I'm going to use. Oh, excuse me. Should I use that? No. Oh, that's the one I was going to use. It's right in front of my face. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Okay, all right. Can't hold us down. Nobody can hold us down. It's a big boy. All right, let's go. We've cleared the, and look at this. Yo, cut the deck. Your wish fulfillment can be had. It is not impossible. Like, I feel like it's right there. You are legitimately right there. It's like this whole year was about tying up loose ends, you know, and realizing your worth and your own personal power, realizing that you have the spirit of source within you, right? I've been on this journey with y'all too. I promise you. Like, look at the past October, November, and then even the beginning of this month, although we're still kind of in the beginning of this month, right? Major attacks, and like, I'm very transparent. I am a very transparent person, always have been. Okay, legitimately. So I let y'all know things when things are going awry. Like, seriously, like I said, I was like, this ain't natural. Nope, no thank you. As soon as I'm like, yay, I'm getting back to me, everything is great. Really? And you know, oftentimes we look at anger as low vibration, and you know, it can be, but it can also let us know what hurts us most, or what has hurt us most. Some of us might get a surprise connection, something that's worth our time. My daughter, she got me, one day she went out with her dad. This is so random, kind of, but this cloth is like lifting up. But one day she went out with her dad to the mall, and she was like, oh, I'm gonna get this for mommy's tarot table. And she got me this little colorful doodad. They sell it at Five Below. Yeah, anyway, how's the collective feeling at this time? Like, you are ascending. That's what I want to tell you. Like, I just heard that, like, you are ascending. And you know, sometimes oftentimes ascension really, it can hurt, because we want to hold on to what was. Okay, be sure not to turn your back on an opportunity. Walking away from it was trying to get it so y'all see. It's like, nope, I don't even want that. I don't care. Let's see. How's the collective feeling at this time? Okay. Feeling you have reason to celebrate. You want to get together with friends. You could be networking at this time, okay? You could be feeling as if like you haven't gone out in quite a while. So it's like, it's time. I need to break out of my shell. I want to connect with my homies, with my girls. Okay, let's clarify this Three of Cups. You may be wanting a reunion. This is for some. Maybe wanting a reunion with someone from the past. Okay, because it's something you really desire. You're adamant about it. You're like, no, this can't be it. Like, no, this can't be it. I really want this. I know this isn't the end. No, we have to reconcile, or should I say, you know, get back together at least one more time to talk. You know, yeah, the Queen of Wands is a very empowering card. Okay, depending on the position it comes out in. But the Queen of Wands is very charismatic and determined, okay? Such a bright spirited energy, has the confidence to say, listen, I know what the situation is, and I know we can, we can work around it, or we can fix it, or, just determination against all odds. Seriously. Let me see. Now, for some of you, you could be wanting to reunite with a fire sign. That possibly you walked away from, or I don't know, wielding the sword of truth. It's something about you wielding the sword of truth. We're going to carry on. I'm being called to clarify the Queen of Wands. Clarify this Queen of Wands just so. Page of Wands. Yeah, this is a desire. Going the distance, okay? Let's start over. Because we're going from the Queen to the Page of Wands here. Okay? With how you're feeling, it's like, let's start over, okay? I didn't mean what... I don't know. I didn't mean what I said, but it's like, I meant what I said, but I didn't mean to say it that way. Let's see. Tell me about Water Guardian here, connecting with these emotions. Yeah, so the losses, okay? Basically, those losses you took this year, whether it was with a people, a place, a thing, those losses you took this year, okay, they instilled you with like a bit of pessimism, okay, because for some of you, you did not look at them as losses. As like losses for your best benefit. Sorry, y'all. You didn't look at them as losses for your best benefit. Instead, you looked at them as, oh, that was all I had. The waters run dry. There's no more left. I can't make any more wishes. That's all I wanted. And now, whatever, I just got to go on. Again, brushing past, right? When really, there may be someone you want to bring back into your life that you feel you've lost. Let's clarify the star in reverse. Why is the star reverse here? The losses you took, okay, need to be addressed. The feelings that stemmed from the losses you took need to be addressed. Like, because it's not fair. I just heard that. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not right. Okay. So I'm getting like genuine when, genuine wasn't reciprocated perhaps, okay? And instead of you feeling your anger, feeling your emotion that stemmed from this, okay, because like you could have been with someone for years and years and then found out they were leading a double life, just an example, okay? You waited for so long, you stood there. 3 of Wands in the reverse. You stood there for so long and nothing came of the situation. The ships never came in. Okay. The rewards, the recognition perhaps, it never came in. And that is the old skin that is just stuck. And it's just been festering and just, this reminds me of a reading. Okay, I just got a message from a reading that I did like a little while ago, but it was like trying to manifest from an illusion. Take that as it resonates. Yeah, you've been so strong. You have faced so many fucking battles spiritually. I'm not even talking about the physical battles. I'm talking about the actual spiritual battles that you have faced. The unseen entities and spirits coming up against you, okay? Things just interfering and stuff. I'm not even talking about the people sending stuff your way, right? Because yes, it happens. Okay? Seriously. We trust that source is going to work it out, but it happens. These people legitimately, yeah. But this is about the unseen, what you can't see. How you've been attacked so many times in the spirit, and yet you've remained unchanged. You've just learned from it, learned how to better protect yourself. Okay? Let me go. It definitely, these losses, okay, the things people, I'm strongly feeling like people you've lost, although it could be, other things, but the majority, this is people. And that this is funny because I know this is trending right now, but you're still holding space for these people. You're still holding space for these losses, okay? These people may have gone about their whole life and, went off, got remarried, or, had a family and whatever, but you're still holding space for them. Because that loss was personal. That loss you took was personal. So now you have to allow yourself time to first of all, acknowledge that it still hurts you in the way it did. And you may be saying to yourself, this is ridiculous. It's been so long. It doesn't matter. Time is not linear. Okay, that's how we're able to merge timelines and shit like that, as I stated earlier in the video. Okay. What was the collective waiting on here? What was the collective to be? Oh, wow. Yep. Look at this. This was the first card. Waiting to not be abandoned. So this might have been a person that ghosted you, literally. And you've legitimately been waiting, okay, for the reciprocity list. 5 plus the 1 pentacle here in their hand. 5 plus 1 is 6, okay, waiting for that reciprocity, and it never happened. And so you had to cut it off. You had to cut your losses. I'm like, where is the other deck, yo? You kept telling yourself maybe they'll come back, but it was an illusion. You were waiting on that reciprocity. Tell me about Snake. Tell me about this shed old skin. Tell me about Snake. Waiting, still waiting. Waiting for karmic justice, okay? Waiting to see it, maybe. 33. Waiting to see, okay, justice being had, like, yeah, equal reciprocity. But it never happened. Maybe waiting for an explanation. Someone here was waiting for an explanation. And it never happened. So, if this person ghosted you, you were waiting for them to come back and explain. But if you ghosted this person or left this person out in the cold, it's because the reciprocity wasn't happening. You were waiting this entire time for karmic justice to, it's like, you know what? I'm just going to let Source handle this. I'm going to put it in divine hands. Okay, I'm just going to focus on me at this time, carefully plan and strategize how I would like my life to look like, what I want in my life. Let's go ahead, clarify justice. Wow. This was a lesson learned so that you yourself and the situation at hand, or I want to say or the situation at hand could transform into a victorious, a victorious happily ever after type of situation. It was a long battle. Okay, tell me about justice. Why is justice out here? Wow, and the Queen of Swords flipped on her own. Flipped on her own. Like, you know what? I'm just going to see the truth in this. I'm going to discern it. And I'm going to allow whatever source, you know, whatever the path for source. Okay? Because the Queen of Swords is very future focused. All right? Either you're going to align with me and, you know, the vision I have, a visionary. Either you're going to align with me in the vision I have, or you can just get cut. That's it. You can just get cut. And you set this person free. Y'all see the bird flying high right there? You set this person free. What is meant for me will always be for me. No one can take that from me. These boots are made for walking. And that's just what they'll do. Look, y'all. These boots are made for walking. I didn't even notice that she had on the boots. I didn't even notice. Transformation. Like, it's like you created that transformation, but you're still holding on to, you're holding on possibly to that resentment, that is still holding on to the past. You cut it out. You said, no, this isn't for me. I'm going to allow source to take control of the situation. But still waiting, because you see how the sword is in one hand and then the other hand is open like this. Like, okay, now can I receive? Can I receive the karmic justice here? I did what was supposed to be done. Y'all know how manifestation works? It's like you speak something and then you forget about it, and then next thing you know, you was like, yo, I just said that. That's how manifestation works. Okay. Wow. Two of Cups coming right on out. This is a spiritual connection. Okay. With the Ascended Master here, like, this is a spiritual connection. This was supposed to be healing, where, like, practicality meets spirituality. Okay, because dig this. One person is on firm ground or solid ground, earth. One person's on earth, one person's in water. And it's like the two meeting at the shore. To heal. This is recovery. Look. A very spiritual connection. It's pure. It's so pure. Then the warrior, look. The warrior, I'm going to grow all this on my own. It doesn't matter. I can sustain it. This is independently owned and operated. Okay? Single, sexy, and free. Yo, making your own money. Hey, okay? 9 opinion, like, you are so much more powerful, and of course you are. You have source in you. Source, the spirit of source, like, and all of your all of the ancestors, all of the angels, the spirit guides that are backing you. Like, you have a whole unseen army behind you. Let's go ahead and clarify this Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups out here? Okay. Over the great spiritual, a teacher, leader. Yeah, great teacher. This relationship was a great teacher spiritually. Why is the Two of Cups out here? Damn, that's it. That's it. Look at this. Oh my gosh. So this may have very well been a lesson of learning to love yourself. Like, you know how to love another. But what about pouring that love into yourself? And it's funny that we saw the King of Cups as well. So that takes me back to say this is a very spiritual connection. So one of you in this connection could be of the earth, okay? So very much, you know, matrix material type of things, you know, really into what's going on in the entertainment industry and things like that. And while the other, you're more so on your spiritual studies, you know, studying different belief systems and things like that, right? Just connecting all of the dots pretty much, because again, don't get lost in the terminology. Everything is connected. Everything is connected. And if you believe that, go ahead and like, share, subscribe to the channel, okay? Because again, I noticed that my channel may be shadow banned. I don't know what I said, but I just say what I say, what I'm called to say, and do it, you know. And so do me a solid. If you don't subscribe, like the video at least, because that helps it get traction. All right. It's okay. You don't have to rush. It's okay. You don't have to rush. So maybe some of you, your focus was love, on loving someone, on giving your cup, on, you know, but first, you had to come into alignment and alchemize within yourself and look what is behind after you heal, okay? After you pour into yourself, after you alchemize the pain into the power, okay? Look at this. We have, look, I'm trying to show y'all. Look. This is the only thing in between you two. Okay, needing the patience, healing, understanding. Okay, coming toward each other with warmth. And until this happens, it's just like this person's looking this way, this person's looking the other way. Okay? Spiritual healing, all three of these cards. Spiritual healing. Wow. This is now, if you know the situation wasn't okay, it's not for you. But this here is, wow, I can't even, like, this is so beautiful. And the king is setting in the ocean. The queen is at the shore, closer to the shore than here. You see, like, okay, it's a message in that. Source will show me. All right, anyway. Yeah. It had to end. This is the unresolved pain that is still being carried, literally. This unresolved resentment, this unresolved pain, like, these emotions must be faced. You cannot just spiritually bypass it, or, you know, emotionally bypass it. Like, these are real conversations that need to be had. Destiny. This is destiny, but it had to end before it began. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles here. Why is the Nine of Pentacles out here for the overall? Like, this is your energy. It's very, very strong. You can very well do it on your own, but don't be stubborn about it. You can also allow others to heal you. I mean, not to heal you, sorry, but yeah, that too, you know. They have some advisements, whatever. Take it in stride. You're very bountiful on your own, but this may be creating a false narrative of, no, I have to do it on my own to get credit. Getting credit, getting all the credit. Like, yeah, I did it on my own, or I don't know, whatever it is for like self-serving reasons. Like, you are very powerful, but don't let it go to your head. Why is the Knight of Wands in the reverse? Why is the Knight of Wands in the holding on to I did this. No, you're not going to come in here and whatever. Ooh, boy. All right, Knight of Wands in the reverse. Why is the Knight of... Yep. The Sun in the reverse. Working so hard toward a goal that you're not even, it's like short-lived success. Okay, you're not really getting the fulfilling feeling from it. Not really getting the true outcome you desire from it. And so it's like, no, I have to do more. Oh, if I don't do it right, it's not going to get done. Or this is causing some unhappiness. If not within you, but in those, with those around you as well. Yeah, you know that this connection, it's meant to be. It's meant to be. It's supposed to change. It's supposed to be rebuilt, transformed. Not accepting any other cups. Look, there's that Three of Cups. That Three of Cups is right there. It's like, no, I want that. I want that, instead of truly surrendering. Like, you know what? If we come back together, great. If not, whatever, it's cool. What does the collective need to know? What else does the collective need to know here regarding this situation? What else does the collective need to know regarding instability? Something short-lived. Something not coming together, not aligning. Okay. Yeah. Why is the Four of Wands in the reverse? It's like, the Hermit. Clarify the Hermit. Why is the Hermit out here? It's like you're on different pages in two different books. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Not knowing one's worth. And this is what this is talking about. Holding on and waiting for something to come back around in order to release it. This is not... Oh, this is... It's a icky. type of energy. Okay. Just reverting within oneself. Solitude. It's solitude. The solitude is making you unhappy. The solitude is making you unhappy. It's making you feel as if you're not worthy, but you are. You are the Empress. You are. Queen of Pentacles, Minor Arcana, Empress energy. High Priestess, Queen of Swords, Minor Arcana, High Priestess energy. You are your divine feminine, but the solitude here may be making you feel a bit mad, like you're questioning yourself. You're trying to figure it out. It's like, damn, why haven't we come back together again? Like, is this really the end? Is this really the end? We start over. Hold on. Yeah, because this is a starting over. The 10 of Swords, okay, that's something ending. All right, it's very painful. It is ending, right? But it's leading you to a new beginning. And then we have the 3 of Swords. A new beginning just to turn into another ending. Back into the unknown. Back feeling stuck. What to do? What choice to make? I'm so confused. I thought it was this and that. There are some emotions that need addressed. These emotions need addressed about these losses. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? Why is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here? Feeling blocked. Block is like... The Magician in the reverse. This is a blockage. Whether it is created by another person through energetic manipulation, whether it is created by you, this is a blockage. What is this blockage here? Hold on. Go and try again. What is this blockage? Tell me about this blockage. The Magician in reverse. Tell me about the blockage that is affecting the collective here. Wow. A distorted truth is blocking a new beginning at love. A distorted truth, okay, because it's distorted. It's whatever this blockage is, it's not real. The Ace of Swords in the reverse, because the Ace of Swords upright is real. It's true. It's yes. I'm telling y'all, listen. For some of us, this is energetic manipulation. Someone is blocking you from your true cup of love. Someone is blocking you, okay? Literally. So if your relationship, I'm going to tell you how you tell. If your relationship was going great at first, and then all of a sudden these little stupid things just started happening where they're so minor, and then boom, they just blow out of proportions. Like, you know what? I'm done with this. And it's like, what? Okay, listen, because this is your true counterpart. The Queen of Wands is in your energy. The King of Wands is right here at the bottom of the deck. So you desire each other in a very real way and spiritually. Okay, so your souls were united before you even came down to this reality. This is a connection that is meant to be. Tell me about this person creating blockages. Tell me about the person creating blockages here, because Like, it's really fucked up. Misery does love company, y'all. And, like, these mofos will make you lose your damn mind. Someone was waiting for you. Waiting for you to come back, to, I don't know, waiting for something to grow from whatever. Like, yeah, I'm in control. I'm gonna do. They saw the potential and they wanted to stop it. But guess what you don't see? There's an offer coming in. Look, could be Capricorn energy, okay? But there's an offer of love to move forward. It's coming in, okay? This is the embodiment of love here, okay? Love and money. But, you know, I was like, I'm going to just sit here, okay? I told you, you're the Empress. You're the Empress. And this page is coming up behind you. Look, it's a sneak. You don't even expect this. It's like, hey, I have this small offer. I have this gesture. You know, can we start over? Again, I mentioned starting over in the beginning. Okay? And for those of you I'm talking to, this is actually something you want. This is something you want, and it is meant. Look! All of the counterparts are coming out. This is a straight up power couple. Okay? Seriously. Earth, air, fire, water. Like, seriously, okay? The only person I haven't seen just yet is the King of Pentacles. Yep. That's the only person I haven't seen just yet. Trying to see if it's in close proximity at either end of the deck. It's like, I don't know, but new beginning is coming. Listen, this is divinely ordained. Okay, with the Hierophant out here. I can't make this shit up. It's a new cycle beginning. King of Pentacles, not too far behind. I knew he had to be somewhere on the top. And I didn't, not too far behind. Because look, I didn't turn many cards over. Just not too far behind. You are a match. But some hating ass person. Who is this hating person that did manipulation shit? Someone who's stuck. Someone who can't change. Someone who doesn't want to change. It's not that they can't change. Sorry about that, y'all. Not that they can't change. They don't want to change. And so because their life is falling apart and they're content with it falling apart, not realizing that they have to work on themselves, what do you get? What do you get? But guess what? Source has the final judgment. Underneath the deck, Source has the final judgment. You don't have to do nothing but hang in there. Hang in there. And stop holding yourself back. Stop holding back. Because that actually helps this person that's trying to block you. Stop holding back. Tell me the advice for the collective here. Oh, wow. Just saw the 10 of Cups. Do nothing. Now is a period of rest and recovery. I always look at when we head into the winter season as a time of hibernation, you know, because if the animals do it, shouldn't we too? Aren't we technically animals as well, you know? Mammals anyway, you know. So now is the time to do nothing. Okay, you don't have to say nothing. You don't be the Empress. Where you go. Because this is destined. No matter how many people, oh my God, no matter how many people try to come up against you, okay, try to badmouth you, slander you, get in your ear, manipulate you, no matter how many people try this, baby. This is your destiny. This is your destiny. You did this. You worked hard for this. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. All right. What's the potential outcome here for the collective? Okay. Yeah. I know there isn't another person on here, but I kind of want to say you're headed to the unknown together. All right, I'm going to clarify. But we got the Three of Swords in the reverse. This is a reunion. Okay, so some of us are getting, you know, the reunion on a collective level. We're getting the reunion with our person, right? And then we're walking into the moonlight together. Why is the Eight of Cups out here? Going into, okay, doing what we've never done before. The unfamiliar. Trying other strategy. Yeah. Oh. Me no like you there, but victory is in the cards. Why is the Empress reversed? This is something unknown. Not confident, not really confident about the direction you're headed in. Why is the Empress reversed here for the potential outcome? Keep in mind, outcomes are just that, potential. Yeah. Oh, wow. I legitimately said that. Look at the cards I was called to pull out. You're unsure. Okay, well, the potential outcome is reuniting with this person and going into the unknown with them, but being unsure if you're headed toward the Ace of Pentacles. But you are. You can be sure about this. You can be sure about this. That's what I'm going to name the title. You can be sure about this. This love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye too many times before. This is beautiful. Like, we're getting away from the devil's grips. Like, and I feel as if this is us needing to look at some things differently. How we once viewed this partnership, okay? Because this damn dark magician, okay, because, yeah, that came out for a reason. This dark magician has legitimately been trying to instill us with thoughts that aren't our own. So what I've been doing lately, if you're hearing a thought that you know is not coming from you or source or, you know, your spirit team, rebuke it. Simple. Rebuke. You can say a lot more than that, you know, I do. But rebuke it. By the blood of Christ running through my veins, by the spirit of source animating me. Rebuke it. It's done. You're done. I'm just saying, y'all. Look. Still fighting. They're still trying to fight. You're done. It's over. Source has the last say so. And you cannot take away someone's destiny. Okay? Source has the... Literally, I'm just cutting the deck. Source has the last say so. You don't. I love y'all so much. I do. Look toward the future. Don't worry about that past BS, right? Look toward the future. But I feel, and this is what I feel, because I know, first face what you feel. Acknowledge what you're feeling. Okay? This is it. This is it. Alright, so anyway, if you vibed, if you whatever, subscribe, like the video, share the video if you are called to do so. And I will talk to y'all next time. But yeah, no one can steal your joy unless you allow them to. That you giving them permission to. That you sitting in this energy where it's just like, woe is me, whatever, whatever. But now that we know this person is attempting to make you feel like you're just so worthless, you cannot have your wish fulfillment no matter what you do, and that is furthest from the truth. Furthest, we've seen the Ace of Wands, we've seen the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Swords in this reading. All things are aligned with you. You just have to know and understand you can. I love you so much, y'all. I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye.